Right.
It should be like, this is your little conversation you had with your
Yeah.
local witch friend.
Yeah.
All right. So there's different kinds of charcoal that you can buy for the purpose of burning resins. Okay, resin incense. So as you can see, this little jar here is frankincense, and then I have, like I said, various different. This is white copal. I have gum mastic. I have dragon's blood. I have myrrh. Various different kinds of.
You always used to hear in the Bible myrrh and frankincense,
Yes.
so that's what they were putting on Jesus'
Yes.
feet, huh?
Well, when the baby Jesus was born, according to the story, and this is all arguable, but according to the story in the Bible,
He had some real stinky feet, I guess.
The night that the baby Jesus was born, the three kings or the three wise men,
Right.
I don't know if they were kings, but they were wise men, followed a star to the location of the baby Jesus, and they did bring him 3 gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh is basically both of them are resins from a tree. That I believe is predominantly grown in the Middle East, but they do ship tons of frankincense and myrrh to the United States every year. A friend of mine spent a lot of money purchasing different resins from different parts of the world. Anyway, real quick here, I'll show you how this works. You have different kinds of charcoal that you can use to burn your resins. This one right here is called Three Kings. They are self-igniting. They have their own saltpeter or whatever. Here, I'm going to put one larger one here in this burner.
What is saltpeter?
It just makes it burn. You'll see here.
Check it.
Okay, so check it out. So this is a smaller one, and I love these
like
little.
the catalyst.
I love these smaller ones right here
Always-
because
always
watch.
good.
You're gonna see right now. Watch.
Oh, that light up real quick, huh?
It lights up real quick. Okay, and then here's the bigger one, the Three Kings one. It also lights up pretty quick, but it doesn't get as glowing hot as quickly as the small ones do. Watch. You see that? See how
Yeah.
that's gold?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so
Yeah,
now
it does smell nice.
frankincense and myrrh smell very sweet. They're very spiritual, obviously very important to the church, to any kind of ceremony or spiritual get-together experience or pray.
You always see in the Catholic Church those priests or whoever they are carrying those little
Sensors, yeah.
deals,
Yeah.
doing them up and down and having the smoke go all over the place. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, the sensor, yeah,
Interesting.
because frankincense and myrrh are considered to be spiritual things. Okay, so anyways, normally what you would do is you would have something like this, okay, a mortar and pestle. You take your little frankincense and myrrh and you crush it up. Yeah. It does go and fly everywhere, but anyway. Now I put a couple of whole pieces on top of that small one there, but here, watch. Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna just move those aside here so I can, for the purposes of showing you here how this works. Okay, so I'm gonna take the powdered stuff now, put that on top. Here we go. There we go. And that's how you.
Oh, I see. So those charcoal pieces stay burning, and then you just pour your various scents and stuff on top of them.
Exactly. And then obviously your mortar and your pestle will become your best friend when it comes to resins that you're going to use for incense during your prayers.
So then this resin deal is quite a.
It's an endeavor, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's also an industry. I mean, people go to great
is.
lengths to come up with exotic resins.
You're right. Well, no, there's no coming up with them. They're from trees. They're from trees. Yeah, they're basically like
here.
dragon's blood is a resin from a type of palm tree in the Middle East.
Right. That probably can't be found here, right?
No, I don't know. Actually, I think I suppose you could. I mean, you could get the palm tree and
But
plant it here.
there's probably some that are exclusive in certain countries, just like fruits and whatever.
Different kinds of dragon's blood, different kinds of frankincense, different kinds of myrrh. Anyways, okay, so check it out. I'm powdering up some dragon's blood here. Now, dragon's blood is considered to is ruled by the planet Mars. It's red. It's a deep red color. It looks like blood. It's like dried blood. Now you add dragon's blood to any spell that you want to add power to. It is an empowering incense. All right, so here we go. There we go. There we go. Can you smell that?
Yeah. Oh, that looks a little bit like dried up dragon's blood, doesn't it?
It does. It actually does look like. That's why they call it dragon's blood. That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Crushed. Anyways, they also do make ink from this as well. That you
Yeah,
can
and
use.
the other stuff looks
This
like
is
gold, kind of.
wonderful. I know. I love frankincense.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way it smells. I love myrrh. I love the way it smells. I mean, this is quite a lot of smoke, you know.
Right.
As incense goes, I am outside. I am on my balcony.
Right.
I'm not inside my apartment.
Right.
I'm not inside my apartment, but
If
I
there was ever a fire, you could leap
Yeah.
down into the pool or something there.
have done this inside my apartment, and I have filled my entire apartment with this smoke. And then when I have gone out later on in the day, people can still smell it on me and my clothes. So
You set up fire alarms,
no, it doesn't actually.
Really?
I've filled my whole apartment with.
and it didn't
with-
set up a fire alarm. That's fascinating.
I know. I don't know why. I've set off the fire alarm with my my toaster, but not my incense for some reason.
Interesting.
Mhm.
That'd be interesting to try to Google and understand how that works. That's a good thing to know, though, because
Yeah.
maybe that's some magic going on.
Knows. This is one of my favorite pieces right here. This is it's a box supposed to be for holding your incense.
And you say there's a pizza there?
No, a piece. I said
Oh,
this is my favorite, one of my favorite pieces.
Gotcha.
Somebody gave me this. Hang on a second. It's for holding incense sticks.
No, I heard you correctly.
But this is actually a porcupine quill.
What is it?
It's a porcupine quill.
It's a real one.
It's a real porcupine quill.
Really? Wow, look at that.
Yeah. And
Amazing.
this is used for etching into your candle.
Right.
Writing onto your candle what you would like to do. You can cleanse your
Well, that's
candle
fascinating
right here in
stuff.
the
I had no
smoke.
idea there was so much, thought that goes into all this.
Yeah. Well, and I'm jumping around and I'm leaving a lot out right now. Obviously,
Well,
I'd
right
have
there's
to
a
start from the beginning. It would take hours and days.
right
and
there's
all that stuff.
100% more than I knew.
Okay. All right. So look, check it out. Here's a plain white candle. Let's think of something. We want to do a spell for what? Think of something. Anything.
Let's
Make up something.
let's get justice.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. I already reading your mind. You don't have to say anymore. I get it. Okay. So let's do that. All right. So you're gonna write on your candle here. You just said justice. All right. And I know what that entails. Place. So I'm gonna put the name of that place on this candle with my porcupine quill. All right.
And that's a completely virtuous and
Okay.
and
I'm gonna show you
noble
something else. I'm not done yet.
noble cause,
All
right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, and this is an oil. This is which one is this one? This is jasmine. Okay, and it is Venus ruled. And I am going to use oil to anoint my candle. Usually, you start from the center and anoint outward from the center out to the edges. I cleanse and consecrate in the divine name of the maiden, the mother, and the crone to burn in strength and in the service of light. So be it. I cleanse and consecrate in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit to burn in strength and in the service of light. So be it. I personally pray to the great Sky Mother. Okay? I've studied all of the religions. My father was a minister, and I've come to the conclusion and the decision that the Native American Indians of Turtle Island, North America, are the ones I believe with the most legit creationism story. So I now pray to the great Sky Mother.
That's awesome. I concur. I don't know if you know this or not too, but I concur. They call it the Ojibwa, which is a tribe that I have a bit of genetic connection to.
I read their creationism story.
They call it the
online.
Great Mystery.
Yeah. Well, also, there's more to it than that. I love it. I've read several. I'm still in the process of reading them, so I don't want to get too like I know
Well,
everything.
I'm
I don't.
I'm in
fact,
agreement.
If there is a tribe out there that would be willing to let me come visit, so they could tell me their creationism story, I would really love that. So,
Yeah, that'd be great.
yeah, that would be really, really great. So, anyway, here's our candle now. Set that up. And let's do a couple of other little tricks here to this.
Maybe we can go meet some skinwalkers.
I don't think we want to meet skinwalkers, but
Yeah, that's
all right,
what I've heard too.
They're kind of clowny here. Watch. Okay, we're adding our dragon's blood to our candle.
The candle's not lit, is that?
No, not yet, not yet. I'm adding the dragon's blood to the oil on the candle.
Okay.
All right, now, actually I should have probably used a Mars ruled oil instead of a Venus ruled oil, but we're doing this on the fly here and I haven't really made a lot of plans. But anyways.
Well, it'd probably be better to be more towards love than war anyway.
So we cleansed and consecrated our candle with our oil. I added a little dragon's blood for power. I've etched onto the candle with my porcupine quill, my intent and purpose, and now I'm going to give it a little concentration. So what you do is you charge your candle with your intent, and then you burn it, letting that energy out into the universe. And how you charge a candle, this is for those of you who want to do a spell like right now without getting too into the whole philosophy of magic. So you take your white candle, you put your hands around it, and you have to imagine a white light energy coming up from the earth and into the building that you're in, into the floorboards, and to your feet, up your legs, through your arms, and out the palm of your hands until you've got a nice glowing ball of white light in the palms of your hands. And what you do is you do this visualization, because a lot of magic is visualization, until you feel like you have really, really plugged into the universal mother current energy, and you have been able to be a pipeline for that energy to your tool, which is the candle that you're using for this purpose. Okay, so you're gonna sit here and you're gonna fucking concentrate and visualize until you feel like you've charged this candle with your intent to the best of your ability. Okay, now this can take 1 minute or it can take 1 hour. It is up to you completely. I've gotten very, very good at visualizing the stream coming to me and through my arms and into my hands, and I can do it very, very quickly these days. But that's what you do. Okay, that's how you do it. You charge your candle like that. You dress it with your oil, put your hands around it, you charge it in the name of the maiden, the mother, and the crone, by the power of 3 times 3. As I will it, so it will be. And it is done. So mote it be. Blessed be. All of that stuff. Amen. All right? And then you light your candle. And the spell is done when the candle extinguishes itself. So when this candle completely burns itself out, it will be a done deal.
What if it blows out?
Light it again. Sometimes you
Oh
don't
wow!
have... Huh?
If you could see what I'm seeing right now, that's really something else. I'll show it to you when I'm done filming. But if you look at the position of that flame on the candle, it is perfectly positioned with that sunshine thing behind you.
Oh really?
And right under your foot there, where your wallet is.
Oh okay.
No, well, you got to look behind you. There's a bag. See that sunshine?
Oh, I see.
So that candle was right in the middle of that, and it looked like the flames were coming up with that.
Really?
Yeah, that is amazing. You know, yeah, synchronicity there.
Okay, here, let's do this.
That's funny. I don't even know where it went. Where to go here?
Let's go. We're doing good. We're doing this on the fly. It's all right. Doesn't have to be perfect.
There we go.
You know, this is our first video, right?
Well, it
So,
sure did turn out perfect right there.
All right then. So yeah, so there's your incense and your candle, and for those of you that want to do a spell right now, without getting too complicated with it, there's a good example of how to do one right there.
That's great.
All right then.
Bye bye.